All right, family, what's going on, YouTube family? It is Saturday night. I'm just reading a lot of articles and watching a lot of old fights. Just relaxing a bit, drinking my favorite beer, O'Doul's, non-alcoholic, by the way. Taste the beer without the drunk obnoxiousness. And if I have to run out to get groceries or medicine for my child, I won't be getting behind the wheel drunk or anything like that, because But they're going to bed anyway, so it's all good. All right. Now, this rematch between Conor McGregor and Nate Diaz, I still think it doesn't make sense. Because here's what happened. When Conor McGregor goes up in weight to fight Nate Diaz, 170 or 160, in order for him to come back down to defend the title against Frankie Edgar or Jose Aldo, whoever the UFC decides to let him fight, it's going to be an issue for him to lose weight safely. And he's going to run the risk of having organ failure, dehydrating, and becoming severely sick. That's going to be a problem. And if he walks into the Nate Diaz fight underweight or whatever, he's gonna get trounced. So, there's a lot of issues here that nobody's saying nothing about. And Conor McGregor is gonna be making money. Yes, he's gonna be fighting in both divisions. But in the meantime, Frankie Edgar can't make any money. Jose Aldo can't make any money. The division is being held up, and that's the thing why I'm not for this fight. Well, and the thing is, I already seen Nate Diaz beat him. Am I gonna watch Nate Diaz beat him again? Nah, I'm not gonna watch him beat him again. I'll probably read about it the next day or just look at it on YouTube to see how it turns out. All right, now we got that bit of nonsense on the way. Next thing, next issue I have with the UFC, it seems as if Dana White is willing to let Conor McGregor fight everybody else in every other division except for Frankie Edgar. Hey, listen, there's no need to run from Frankie Edgar. Okay, I'm sure Conor McGregor is well trained. I'm sure Conor McGregor can, if he puts his mind to it, will give a good fight. Frankie Edgar will give a good fight. As a fan, that's the fight I want to see. That's the matchup I want to see because I know he's, you know, Conor McGregor won't be going to a fight where he's the smaller guy or outweighted or whatever. He'll be going to a fight where he can at least hold his own guard. That's his division. But Nate Diaz pretty much dismantled him, pretty much slapped him around, pretty much made him look like an amateur. I mean, I don't want to see him going through that again. That don't make any sense to me. I want to see him bang with Frankie Edgar when those two guys throw down and go all out. That's the fight. That's the fight that we should say, not the other fight. It seems it's almost so bad now that in order for Frankie Edgar to get a title shot, I think I'm gonna have to go online and buy a UFC belt, and promise Frankie Edgar a case of my favorite beer here, and then fight him for my little replica belt that I buy off of the internet, because it seemed like that's the only way he's gonna get a title shot. I think Frankie Edgar should get a title shot, or if Conor McGregor can't make the weight again, or if he's tied up, if he's bent on going to these other divisions, let Frankie Edgar and Jose Aldo fight for the title. Give the guys a shot. Give the division a chance to grow and move on. We got guys like Max Holloway waiting in line for a fight. I mean, it's just there's too much going in that division to just hold it up like that. As a fan, I want to see that action. I really want to see it, man. That's my 2 cents. I'm out.